if someone is trying to get you to have an affair at work, please don't do it. It could really mess up your opportunities, mess up your money. It could be a short-term, very powerful deck. Love affair, many choices, savings, direction. What I get from this is right now focus on saving for the future. Not that you need to dwell on the future. Really, the present is the main thing. But your focus should be just on your opportunities that are coming in. You have many choices, many directions you could go in. Like you could be thinking about this affair. It doesn't have to be at work, but it could involve some kind of money source for you. And I'm just a messenger here, like I said, but I really am getting that it could go wrong in ways you hadn't even expected, affect your money in ways that you're going to wish someone had warned you. Hey, I wish I hadn't done that. Only take this if it resonates, though. Focus on your savings, not out of fear, but just out of building something for yourself. Out of, you're going to look back and wish you had. Think about how you wish your life would be different a year from now. What if you could just save an extra $10 a month? What if you could save $100 a month? Look back. Think about how fast the past year has gone by. Think about what you could do in a year. Just put some goals down, even on paper. Write them down and just say, this is what I want to have in a year, whether it's savings or, and nothing's beyond your reach, okay? Really, be your own financial planner in the 5D. And what I'm talking about here is when you start writing it out, you start focusing on it. Your reticular activating system in your brain starts shifting. Your reality starts shifting. Your subconscious belief starts shifting. You can do this. Sometimes it's just a matter of breaking it down into steps of 12, okay? What could you do in steps of 12? Just think about that per month, how different your life could look in a year. And I'm not even talking about just money. It doesn't even have to just be money. It could just be something you do just for a few weeks or once a week, for a month, for a whole year. Anyway. It's about that. Like, this is about budgeting your time. Don't focus on this if you don't have to, because why would you? You have other choices. That's what you may not realize is, I really am getting a feeling of someone pursuing you or something that really, I don't want to say is out of your control, but you could cut it off if you wanted to. But it really was started by the other person. There has been a pursuit there, because you have so much going on. You have so much to give, so much to focus on. Seriously, think about what you were doing a year ago, if you can remember back that far. August last year, that's when I'm recording this. You may not see it in August, but what were you doing last August? Do you remember? Go back through your emails. Go back through your text if you can, but really emails. Even your spam emails and stuff. You'd be surprised what you'd find in there. Emails can be like a trip down memory lane if you don't clean out your inbox. What were you doing a year ago? How different would your life be if you had just made some changes? I just feel like a lot of people don't realize how precious time is. Time is money, and I hate to put it that way because you're going to say, well, money's not everything. No, but people don't realize how much of their time they're just naturally giving away. Because most people have projects they were trying to work on. Well, I shouldn't say most people, but I know a lot of people out there aren't just sitting around with nothing to do. Guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Yeah, so there's nothing to fear here. You've been guided. You've been protected. That's what this is. And in fact, this could be one of those things sent your way to say, look, you don't have to give in to this. This is protection. Wow. If this is for you, something to look for or to remember back to, is just a feeling where you're like, no, I knew this wasn't right. I just don't feel good about this. You already know. You already know. And I think to some people, that's part of the thrill, is knowing that it could cause some kind of chaos, that it's forbidden. This is just love affair, okay? It doesn't mean anything bad's going on, okay? It could be consensual, it's fine. But it's talking about love affair at work. Beware, love affairs at work rarely end well. Don't lose your mind. Exactly. They do rarely end well. You may not have even pursued this. Okay, I'm getting this for someone. If it's someone you work with, could be someone in authority over you, that's even worse, okay? Because you may have felt like you had to go along. You may be feeling sort of coerced into it, or, you know, at the beginning kind of, I don't want to say coerced, that's a very strong word for this. You may feel somewhat manipulated into it. Or it could be someone who will become a manager or someone over you at some point. Unless you're self-employed, and this doesn't apply at all, but still, I'm getting that even, okay, the self-employed angle could be a collaboration. Anyway, I'm just saying, this is the kind of stuff you really just need to go within, meditate about. I'm going to get one last card. You have all the tools you need to make the right choice, the right direction. Your guardian angel, look, listen to that voice, that still small voice. You know what to do. Meditate. Go within. Ask for answers. Dwell in the light. That's what I do. I just imagine light coming out from outside space, washing through me all the way to the earth. A light coming on like in the middle of my brain, my pineal gland. Connecting me. Telling me what I need to know. Channeled only from the frequency of unconditional love, like the frequency of Jesus. For my highest good, to the harm of no one. What do I need to know? And that's what I channel also for this. Anyway, that's what you can do. Go within. Like, what else could you be focused on? Really, you ask any question. Look with your third eye. It's like a TV channel inside your brain. Okay? You're always looking out here with your outer eye. That's your retina. They come from the same word, net. That filters your retina in the back of your eyeball. That's what filters. Okay? Reticular is your subconscious belief system, reticular activating system. It's what changes everything. Look, you can look into that. You have excellent ideas. Focus on that. Focus on that direction. Get all your ideas down. Get them out there. Focus on that. This is taking too much precious time. The right thing will come along, but I'm telling you, this is a guardian angel message, perhaps. I've never gotten that before. You need to avoid this, okay? You already know. Your intuition already told you. You have excellent ideas. It is spoken. It is written. And so it is. Amen.